This episode is brought to you by CarterComics.com. It is your one-stop shop for all comic needs, whether they be graded or raw. Carter Comics has got it all. All you gotta do is go to CarterComics.com, use the discount code FREAKNET, FREAKNET. You'll save 10% plus free shipping on your entire order. Again, CarterComics.com, one-stop shop for all comic needs.
It's the JFW Podcast!
What's up, everybody? I am Travesty.
I am the Faction Slayer, the Nubby Man. I fucked up my own intro. I'm sorry. I'm having a day. I am the Faction Slayer, Nubby the Amazing Turtle.
Proud of you for running that back. I am the top of the food chain, the Apex.
My brain is scrambled today. Don't mind me.
It's your intro.
No shit.
The Nubby Man?
The Nubby Man. Yeah, I was trying something different. I don't know. Don't mind me.
Yeah, I think this is never going to be let go.
Guys, it is Monday night, which means we are back with the Nubby Man here on Just Freak Wrestling, the JFW Podcast. Show title, by the way.
It was meant to be.
Not a whole lot to recap. But we do got a lot of match cards that happened this weekend. We'll go over them. I'm really excited because IPW is coming back this Sunday. First show in probably 9 months.
Just about, yeah.
October, September, I think it was the last one we saw.
I think so. I think that was the last one. And so I'm excited to cover that. As well as we're getting the IPW liaison. No, how do you pronounce that word?
Liaison.
The liaison.
Every time I say, I keep thinking lasagna. Liaison.
Okay, Garfield. I need
Liaison.
Rion, the liaison. I don't. Every time I say it, it sounds like I'm saying it wrong.
No, you're saying it right. That's the funny thing. You're saying it perfect.
Liaison. Oh, liaison. I keep saying liaison. Who fucking cares? Holy hell, Nubby. Oh, liaison.
Look what you
Rion,
did.
the liaison. Holy fuck. Okay.
There you go.
That rhymes.
It just, yeah, Rion, the liaison.
Well, hell. IPW's coming back to Richmond Park. We're going to talk about that. The Sunshine SCW this Saturday. CSW's on Friday. Of course, we got POW and New Genesis also happening this Saturday. Before we dive into any of those match cards, though, and before we even get into results, we all got tied this past weekend.
Oh.
For Backlash. So we did not get a new world champion. Braun Breaker did defeat Seth Rollins, and Io Sky defeated Asuka. Solid. So good show.
Was that the difference makers there?
Yeah, I picked Braun, you guys picked Seth, and then I picked Asuka, you guys picked
We
Io.
picked it. Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
I was going off of the rumor that Kairi Sane was gonna
Come back at that one? Okay.
And so I was trying to bet on the
I mean, I tried to bet on who Danhausen's partner was, and boy, was it nobody anyone expected at all.
I'm torn between people being entertained by it, but also disappointed by it. I thought Kevin Owens.
I
But
think
I
he's
don't
still
know.
got a little bit more time left, though.
Yeah, see, I didn't know how much more. I knew he wasn't making WrestleMania, but I didn't think it was that much longer after WrestleMania.
I mean, the injury was said he might not be able to do this because I know it was as bad as Edge's at the time of his retirement, but I also know advanced technology has made it easier to come back from this, and easier means it's still an uphill battle. But that's what I remember hearing. That's why he's doing like LFG now and stuff, so that at least can use his brain because the dude's incredibly intelligent when it comes to wrestling. Probably in real life too. I've never actually talked to him, so.
Yeah. Trick Williams, we all picked Trick to win.
Yeah, that was a no-brainer. Oh my god. That's how you get a riot started, is pulling that belt off him for it was Zayn, right? This weekend? Yeah, oh god, that would have started a riot.
Yeah, and I think this was the rubber match anyways. And I mean, obviously, Sami Zayn did some shady shit, and
Yeah.
Trick had who was Khalifa, not Wiz Khalifa, whoever the fuck that Lil Yachty or whoever.
Oh, the dude with him, yeah.
Wiz
I don't know.
You're just naming rappers at this point.
Yeah. So
yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
I didn't say Travis Scott or something.
Nah, I know who that one is. He's the one that hangs out with The Rock. The one thing I was kind of hoping for, which actually, I mean, it's not that I was hoping for, but I thought it was cool. Like, so at the end of the match with Roman and Jacob, when he started attacking him, my first thought was when he went to Roman in the first promo, he says like, "I need that title."
Yeah.
It clicked in my head that he sounded a lot like when The Rock told Cody Rhodes that he needs his soul. And when he started attacking Roman, my first thought was like, what if The Rock came out and Jacob was his champion?
Like, you see them finally go 3, like, this was it. Like, this was the plan.
Well, because, like, and I know you guys, well, neither of you watched Unreal.
No, I never got to. It's not on my box, so.
So one of the storyline ideas that they had before Kevin Owens got hurt was that Cody was going to turn on the Rock. Kevin Owens was going to come out, beat up Cody Rhodes. They're going to make an impromptu championship match that moment, and then Kevin Owens was going to be Rock's champion.
Oh, wow.
But obviously, Kevin Owens got hurt, and everything kind of ended up.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they pivoted well to a good stories, and that's the one thing I like about WWE is when something falls through, they're very quick to get things adjusted and changed. But yeah, that would have been awesome actually, and Kevin getting his due finally again.
So as Jacob's sitting there giving them the Tongan death grip, I kept thinking like, if The Rock's fucking music started playing right now, and The Rock said ring the bell, start the match, and then Jacob won then. I mean, that'd be an incredible story, but it seems like they're going to keep the title on Roman until SummerSlam, and we're going to get Oba and Roman.
I would say you could still see that technically, but I think, I don't think they're going to strap Fatu. I think it's going, and it was a good heel turn anyway at that moment. Like, it needed to happen. Fatu's a great heel. But I think it is going to wind up being probably Oba who's going to wind up eventually dethroning Roman before he takes another break or something. So. And they did officially move Lesnar. I'm tired of hearing it. He's come back. They officially did move him to the alumni page. Yeah. Finally.
People are like, I'm not ready for this. Like, I was ready for it in 2004. I was fine.
I like Lesnar. Don't get me wrong. I think that was the younger Lesnar was far better. I understand the destructive force of what we see, but that athleticism at that time was it. So.
100%. But we did all tie. We all got 3 points because it's only 3 of us because Jay's not doing this shit. So we all got 3 points. So
hey, we let him know. He just isn't picking.
Yeah, that's not him. He's part of the chats.
Yeah.
So Nubby, you said it was obviously we don't have a full results from NWA, but you said something happens that is needed to be mentioned.
Celebrated,
worth mentioning. Yes. We have a new NWA Chicago champion, and it's All Day Marche Rockets.
No, congratulations, Marche. But what, like, when they say NWA Chicago champion, is that the top championship for Chicago, or is that like an intercontinental title because there's still the NWA title? Like,
no, it's because
title.
NWA Chicago is its own territory.
Okay.
So that's their top title.
Gotcha. Cool. So he's the guy.
The guy in Chicago.
Yep.
Good for him. Good for Marshall.
Well, I guess you could say, like, definitely the guy, at least one of the guys in NWA as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
But in Chicago, he is the guy. I mean, he's always been the guy anyways.
Yeah.
But now he has a championship to prove it.
Lifelong dream for him, too. He's always wanted to be the NWA champion. So, congrats to him, man. That's such a well-deserving dude. When I had my issues, he reached out. He's talked to me backstage after matches. You couldn't have had somebody better get that opportunity. So, congratulations to Marche. Dude's a class act and a fighting champion. So, love it.
Oh yeah. Now he's got to defend it.
Yeah, that's the tough part,
Yeah.
Frontline, we had a couple new champions. Let's talk about them.
Oh hell yeah, we did. But before we go into announcing those champions, we had other matches that took place with a couple of things happening. Kid Lat. Well, no. First of all, before we get into the card, Frontline Pro Honor Bound was the show, and they raised $1,000 just a little over $1,000 for the Create Portage County. I think that's like one of the biggest charities they've raised so far. Good on them. Frontline Pro always doing good for the needy and everything. So hats off to them. If I had a hat, I'd take it off. Unfortunately, I don't.
I take mine off, but
it's
too much work. Yeah,
tip
the cap. There we go. That's what I meant.
That is awesome. That's good for them.
I'll raise my drink.
There you go.
See it kind of.
Yeah, but they kind of disappears. But we get you.
Yeah, for the audio listener, he did do it. So
I did. So Kid Lat defeated Adonis Allen in a singles match, and after the match, he was interviewed. Kid Lat was interviewed, and he talked about how Adonis broke his heart. His other partner broke his heart. Pretty much, he's going to remain solo going forward. And obviously, you just can't trust anybody these days. So, what a way to go! Just
Austin taught us that.
Yeah, stay true to yourself. Don't depend on others.
Yep.
Kid Lat's learning. I mean, we kind of saw that at Rocket Pro. I mean, yeah, he had Fantasia in his corner, but he defeated Steve Michaels without much help. Not a lot.
Yeah, just tiny bit.
Just enough.
Yeah.
I would consider him. Yeah, I mean, oh, you're talking about the Damien Saint help? The unlikely of help?
Yeah.
Damien Saint saved his life. I mean, he really should thank him.
But he didn't have to depend on it. Depend on it too much. So
kind of like a bonus in a way.
It was a bonus.
Bonus.
So
bonus.
We'll see what happens with Kid Lat going forward. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
We had a 6-man tag. Disco Ray, Gavin McCoy, and Adam Grace defeated the Lost. Coda Jacobs retains the Valor Championship in a triple threat match. Kevon Lee defeated Ben McCoy, and from what I've recently seen on Facebook, Ben McCoy has an injury now. He actually legit went to the hospital, hurt his shoulder. He did talk about it on Facebook. Unfortunately, I did not get to watch it. So if you want to go hear his comments on his injury, go check out his Facebook page. Aaron Xavier.
Don't do that right now.
No. Listen to our show first.
Yeah, wait till the show's over. Yeah.
Or you can just put on pause.
No, don't pause. No, they lose the momentum. Oh, don't pause. Make a note and watch it later.
Yeah, note it. See, notes.
Yeah. Make notes.
Yeah. And I dropped 2 pens today. Let's make it 3.
Yeah. We still gotta get Ben McCoy on.
Yeah. Thinking about it. I'm gonna reach out to him in August when next show happens.
Is their next show in August?
Yes.
Okay. I thought their next show wasn't
summer off.
Yeah. Or at least June and July.
I thought their next show wasn't until Liberty Bells in September. Okay, cool.
No, their next show will be August 15th for Breakout.
Nice. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll reach out to him and see what he says. Maybe we'll have him on that week.
Yeah, it'll be fun to talk to the guy who threatened to drive down to Illinois and beat me up.
I have so many questions.
I called C Red an asshole, and he wants to come beat me up for it. Well, he wanted to. I'm sure we're all past that now, but that's when he was still the fucking leader of that group or something.
Yeah.
So this was like years ago?
A few years ago.
Was it a few? Has it been a few years?
It's been a few, I think.
I know the Power Hour was still a thing, so it definitely wasn't this year because they quit. But yeah, it was a bit ago.
It's amazing that people in this industry can let something go that far away. Okay, cool.
Yeah, well, he's old. He's got shit. He's got our shit. He has to, deal with, like, apparently an injury that you can go listen to the video about when you're done watching this podcast.
Yes,
that's right.
Or listen to this podcast. But if you're listening to this podcast, more likely you're driving, you shouldn't go watch a video anyways while doing it.
Yeah. So we don't condone that kind of stuff.
Nope.
100%.
Put the phone down.
Yeah, just listen. Unless you're at home, you can watch. It's fine.
Yeah, but if you're in the car right now, Earl, James,
Butterby audio. Or if you're listening on YouTube, Butterby turn face down next to you so we get the views on the Freakin Studios YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Would we be liable for somebody if they crashed while watching?
No, that's their fault.
Yeah, because the audio version actually releases on the Freakin Studios YouTube channel as well. So they could tune to Freakin Studios and listen to the podcast through YouTube as well. So, but no,
so it is their fault. Okay.
Yeah, they can't sue me for being too entertaining. That's just fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Karen and Jill, put that phone down.
Yeah, I'm not a hot cup of coffee or a fucking running lawnmower blade.
Those are those two weird lawsuits we're talking about, aren't we?
Listen, the warning sticker's on the mower for a reason, so.
I still stuck my hand underneath that this weekend, so it's okay. I get it.
Was it running?
It's not him. No, it cuts off when I undo it, so that's the smart part.
That's the thing. Well, you get people out there who are like, man, I'm just going to tape down this fucking blade. And like, oh, man, my grass is so long. Let me try to scoop it out real quick. Oh, fucking blade. But then they see the warning label because fucking Cletus Oakham or whoever from the fucking early fucking 1900s stuck their hand in the fucking lawnmower blade. That's why there's got to be a warning label on McDonald's coffee that says caution hot. No shit.
I still can't believe that woman won that case. Millionaire for that.
She technically won it because it was too hot. That's why now they have to keep it at a certain degree. They can't make it way too hot. Yeah. So
that's why there's still instructions on Pop-Tarts.
There we go.
Now I gotta go look at my Pop-Tarts after this.
Yeah. that's why there's toxic shit out there that says don't eat, don't drink.
Yeah, some of that just is funny. But like, do not put this in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's why we still have to tell people. We still have to tell people not to eat Tide Pods.
And that was where I really started hating TikTok. It was around that time.
Well, Aaron Xavier and Rhys Atlas retained their tag team championships.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now we have the last two matches where titles changed in both. First, we have a new Frontline Pro champion. And I can't believe I get to say this. Corey McHenry.
Wait.
Frontline Pro champion Corey McHenry.
Like, is that the top belt or is that the mid card?
That's the top belt. He defeated Shaq Jordan and Mike Outlaw.
Wait, what?
Man, that's just excellence right there.
He pinned Outlaw though, right?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I can't imagine if there was a team somewhere, as Travis said, excellence that would be affected by this.
Frontline Pro champion Corey McHenry.
I knew you were going to do that
too.
I have to do it. I have to take something that somebody else does and make it funnier.
Right?
That is fair. Now the other title change I did not see coming, but I am happy about it. Seneca Sunshine became the new Liberty champion by defeating Free Range Kara, Rory Shield, who was the champion, and Blair Onyx. I'm sorry, Travis.
You know, I'm totally okay with it. The fact that like
Seneca.
Seneca Sunshine started out 2026, not a champion anywhere, never held a champion ever. And here we are, May, the first half of 2026. And now she's the champion of the women's division in two different companies in two completely different states.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And that just shows what kind of competitor she is.
Yep.
Yeah. Would it have been nice for Blair to win? Of course. But fucking the sun shines everywhere.
That's right. So congratulations to the new champions. Now they got the targets on their back along with Marche. So it's been a crazy weekend for champions.
Yeah.
So, good luck to them. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. We'll see if we're lucky for them. They ain't got to worry about defending those titles at least till August. So they got a few months to enjoy knowing that they're champions no matter what. So
That's fair. Well, Corey McHenry's got 2 titles to defend this week, upcoming weekend, but we'll get to that very shortly. But yeah, that was Honor Bound 2026. Again, Frontline Pro returns for Breakout August 15th, and they are benefiting Chestnut Centers of the Arts.
perfect. Okay. All right, let's dive into this week. Like I mentioned, CSW is on Friday, SCW, POW, New Genesis is Saturday, IPW is Sunday. So now the CSW is starting off this weekend for us, and what do they have going on?
So CSW is this Friday, May 15th, and they are presenting Push It to the Limit.
Push it to the limit. Anyone else
do
got
a-
like Vice City vibes? GTA
Yeah.
Vice City. I
God,
think that's the song they use in the commercial, right?
push it to the limit. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I'm looking at the flyer, and kind of looks very vintage.
It reminds me of Fastlane.
Yeah.
City Fastlane. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't Over the Edge kind of similar as well.
Ooh, yeah. But definitely gives like that '90s vibe, like the push it to the limit, like just the logo part of itself reminds you of like a game that you would like a Bop It or kind of something you would buy in like the early '90s. One of those like little skip it kind of things they put around your ankle and just fuck up your other ankle with it. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Did that plenty of times. I used to get made fun of for it, but hey, that's what happens when you put a fat kid do that. So,
Fuck that. Yeah,
I was pretty skilled at it, though. I'm not gonna lie, I had some skills. back
Agile
then.
turtle.
Yeah, and then I gained more weight.
Well, they're probably just jealous because you're out there fucking being the primetime pimp, taking on fucking what was his name? Wrestling that fucking former WWE guy. What was his name?
Matt.
Never.
Come on, what was he?
Never.
Well, you know,
Yeah, I know. I don't need to say it.
Yeah, what was his name?
You don't
you
need to.
remember? Come on, you remember his name?
I don't remember his name back then. I mean, apparently I wrestled him.
Of course. I mean, that's how long ago you wrestled him. But I mean, like, what's his name now? Come on, you remember? Come on now.
I mean, we can call him Aiden English.
There you go. Yeah. That's back in the '90s when you wrestled Aiden English. Yeah.
I still want to find that match. If anyone can find it, let me know.
Listen, somebody's got to. Anybody say it didn't happen? Prove it. Go ahead. I'll wait.
I mean, it could be on a high 8 tape. It could be on a VHS at this point.
That's true. All I'm saying is, Nubby, where did you? What area did you wrestle in?
South suburbs.
Where did he wrestle in?
North suburbs.
Suburbs. Boom.
The suburbs.
Yeah, fucking.
And the inner city a little bit too. But.
Yeah, see, you both wrestled around Chicago, so clearly you met at one point.
We could have. Who knows?
Yeah. If somebody's all like, no, Turtle never did that, prove it.
Well, prove it one way or another.
That's right.
Until then,
push it to the limit, bro.
Yeah, let's push it to the limit. And takes place at the American Legion, 9757 Pacific Avenue in Franklin Park, Illinois. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Bell time is 7:30 p.m. There will be a pre-show at 7:10 p.m. I believe there's still front row tickets left at $30. General admission is 25. All right, we got some matches to go over, and we got stacked card again. We have an 8-man tag match, as it will be Victor Analog teaming with Eric Schultz, Adam Stallion, and Iniestra. And they'll be taking on Shane Hollister, Hans Carden, Joey Pearson, and FXB. Now that is a weird combination of people. I don't think FXB gets along with anybody. And Shane Hollister doesn't like anybody. I don't even think he liked his own teammates at the time. Former hate keeper himself. Shane Boucher will be in a singles match against Brian Gorta. For the Metro Division Championship, we have Jay Marston defending against Axel Rico. For the women's title, we have Lily Pascadita taking on or defending against Shaza McKenzie. Now, I hope Shaza remember to bring the belt back from Vegas. Otherwise, that'll be awkward. We have a trios match, and it will be Quintero teaming with the former tag team champions in Valor and Grayson.
Current, are those the NWA guys?
They're the NWA guys.
They're the NWA guys. Okay, yeah.
Not TNA guys.
Not TNA. Yeah.
Michael Allen.
Yeah, yeah. Johnny Knight's brother.
Told you there was a relation there.
Steve said, and the thing is, like, to hear a 50-year-old man say relations right next to you is a little bit uncomfortable, but I get it now. He could have just said related, but no, he wanted to throw relations like this is the fucking 90s, like this marquee or this poster is, and I'm fucking Clinton.
You didn't have sexual relations with that woman?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
They'll be taking on. Huh?
It's like I heard a head hit the desk there on Travis' end. What was that?
I'm listening to Push It to the Limit while we're doing the show. So I'm really fucking rocking out here.
I thought you were just like jamming in your head. No, you're fucking.
Oh no, I'm literally just fucking. Yeah, hell yeah. White Nubby's right through the match card. Yeah.
Push it to the limit.
They'll be taking on the Made Men, Boz, Marche, and Bruss. Now, I don't know. Are they going to get along this time?
I was just going to kind of ask that, like, because I don't remember exactly what happened last month. But I know there was some situation last month. Was it Bruss walked away?
Bruss walked away. There was like accidental hitting between Boz and Bruss, and Boz got mad at Bruss, and Bruss just said, "Fuck this shit," walked away.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Oh, hopefully they got their shit together, because
I haven't heard that phrase in a while.
I know, right? God, it's been a minute. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, maybe people are getting their shit together. Who knows?
Speaking of having their shit together, the Hype, who became the new tag team champions last month, they'll be defending against Fly Death. Yeah, and I believe, I could be wrong, but this might be the debut of Fly Death. I know I've seen them around before. I just can't remember where.
This isn't the tag team that Rocket Pro brought from Michigan, right?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't think so.
The name sounds familiar, but not through CSW. And I know there was a team that they brought down from Michigan that maybe the name's not the same, but for some reason, like, it's sticking out as if it was.
I think I know who you're talking about. I can't remember the exact name.
Yeah. Well, Bill the Fourth, if you're fucking listening, you know what tag team we're talking about. Message me and tell me which one I'm thinking about.
Yeah. If you're listening.
Oh, he's listening. He's fucking listening.
He better.
Yeah, there's one dude that doesn't want to fuck himself. It's fucking it's fucking Willie 4. Yeah.
I mean, I'd hate to have a plan,
That's true.
And then for the CSW Championship, we have Solomon Tupu defending against Eric Surge. And that is the card as of right now for CSW. Push it to the limit this Friday, May 15th, Franklin Park. Be there. Say hello to me when you're there.
Yeah. Wave at him. He'll be around.
Yeah.
And me.
Buy my stuff.
Yeah.
I need the money. Damn it.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah. The Nub Man. What do you call himself? The Nubby Man?
The Nubby Man.
The Nubby Man. The Nubby Man's got bills. Like, how's the wrist?
Dude.
How's the wrist, Nubsters?
The wrist.
Yeah.
While it's hiding today, it's a little wrapped up because therapy is pretty much kicking my ass now. They got me doing a machine thing now, so they, up in the game here. And then, I'm with the Six Flags on Saturday and kind of.
I think I've got that name for you, Travis, for the tag team.
Sure. What you got?
Vice and Violence? Was that the one?
Nope.
No?
No.
Oh, then that was the other guys.
It would have been the tag team, I think, the following month from that one.
I literally just passed that one too.
Yeah.
It's something in To Fly.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So it's very similar.
There you go. Yeah, To Fly. That's actually the name. To Fly.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
That's the whole name. To Fly.
Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. Perfect. All right. Well, thanks, Pax. Following Friday CSW show, Saturday has 3 shows going on. One of them will be POWW Entertainment presenting Saturday Night Fights. It's going to be at the T-Wood Bar and Grill at 1051 North Wooddale Road in Wooddale, Illinois. Go to their Facebook page. You can find the link to get tickets. There are some still available. The only match I will mention, because it's going to be my favorite match, and I look forward to watching this on YouTube when it comes out, is Angel will be returning to the ring, and she'll be going one-on-one with Blair Onyx. And as Nubby joked about it last week, yes, if I did not have SCW this weekend, I would have gone to watch this match. 100%. Huge fans of both these women. I can't wait for either one of them to end up at SCW one day. Well, Angel, hopefully to make a return. Blair Onyx, hopefully to debut. I'm optimistic. I'm putting it on my fucking dream board. Shit's going to happen. But Blair Onyx versus Angel will be at T-Wood Bar and Grill at POWW Entertainment. Saturday Night Fight this Saturday. Check out the Facebook page for the other matches that are posted. I guess I could mention, I believe that this show is also the Keys to the Kingdom Royal is also going to happen this Saturday too.
Oh, okay. That's like for the first key, right? Because there's multiple keys they got to get.
I believe it's for all of them.
Oh,
no, you are right. The winner of the battle royal will receive 1 key.
okay. Because there's 3 total keys. Maximus had it last time, and Magnus. Been a while since I've said that name. Had it last time, and he cashed it in for one of their titles over there, Midwest Championship, I believe. So
I believe so. Yeah. So winner will receive a key to the kingdom, or whatever you call it. So so check out POWW if you're up in the T-Wood area this Saturday. Apex, New Genesis, brother.
Yeah, New Genesis also this Saturday. It all comes full circle. And that is going to be at the Collinsville VFW 1234, Vandalia Street, Collinsville, Illinois. Doors will open at 6 p.m. Bell will be at 7 p.m. Adult tickets will be $12. Kids tickets, $5. Get yourselves over there, guys. 2 shows we just mentioned a little further up north. I believe Collinsville is up north. No, that's south, actually. So south. We got a north and we got a south. So, and then there's still more to come. So, right? Am I wrong?
What, Collinsville? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's. I was like, I don't know. Like, I also discovered that Canada is like south or something like that, or Michigan or something. Remember that one?
Canada is south of Detroit.
Yeah, that was the one. I'm like, I blew my mind. So.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Not Canada. Well, not all of Canada, but a portion of Canada is. Yeah. Well, directly smack dab in the middle there, you'll have SCW that's happening this weekend. As Dissension comes to Shabance. That's going to be this Saturday, May 16th, 180 West 1st Street, Shabance, Illinois. Doors will open at 6, in which high voltage will be starting at 6 o'clock. Probably, not to toot my own horn, probably the biggest high voltage card of possibly my career. I'm really excited for it. And then we got a bunch of matches on the main card, but let me run through the high voltage for you real quick, because again, I'm really happy about this card. I'm not going to toot my own fucking horn about it, but I will, because I'm awesome. Where's my notes at? I guess I can do it off the top of my head because I fucking know them, but not hell with it. Okay. Nubby's friend, Jay Thunder, will be teaming up with El Dorado, taking on Warren C. Freiberg III Esquire and his partner, J.R. Lindsay.
What?
Right? They're like matches made in heaven, man. I'm really excited to see how these four big men really fucking go to battle in this fucking.
That is a very large match.
huge. A good chunk of these matches, dare I say, all these matches are main event caliber matches. Dysfunction, we know from what's been released on SCW social media, is coming into town. Because of that, they wanted matches against up and comers on high voltage. So we're getting Exodus going 1-on-1 with Jay Biv from the JROTC. We're also getting Brandon Espinoza taking on debuting star One Night Stand. And of course, we're going to finally crown the high voltage champion after Dallas Calloway forfeited the title to me earlier this year. DJ Thrax, Shane McClain in the finals of the tournament going 1-on-1. We will have a brand new high voltage champion this Saturday in Shabance at Dissension. Now, as far as the main card goes, as far as I could tell, the show opener is going to be a battle royal to crown a new Call Your Shot bat holder, as Apex is the perfect example of what we're doing. When he stepped away from professional wrestling a few months back, forfeited the bat, and we're going to have a battle royal to crown a new bat champion, or new bat holder this Saturday. Following that, we're going to have a triple threat match with Cobra, Michael Morris, and Exodus. I'm not sure if it's been confirmed or not, but I do believe this is a number one contendership match for the Genesis title. We are going to have Seneca Sunshine, who we now know is the current brand new Frontline Pro champion, current SCW Women's Champion. She'll defend that title against longtime rival and Brittany Kay. Ace and Dallas Calloway will be putting their tag team titles on the line as they go up against the Brotherhood of Scott Spade and Terry Allen. Dysfunction, as I mentioned, is making their return to SCW, and they'll be going up against my best friend, longest reigning 3-time SCW heavyweight champion, Max Holiday, and his partner Brandon, Whiskey Bent and Hellbound, or as my commentary partner calls him, Hellbound and Whiskey Bent. James Creed is going to be taking on Marche Rocket, an opponent that was appointed to him by his own father after a brutal beatdown of Sean Mulligan a couple months back. Eric Schultz will be defending the Genesis Championship against Chris Miller. And in the main event, which will be announced, I think actually is being announced this evening, but in the main event, Benny Vargas will be putting the SCW heavyweight title on the line against Logan Steele.
Oh.
Yeah. So, a lot of big matches happening. All titles are being defended here this weekend. So make sure if you're in the Kankakee area, if you're not quite by POWW Entertainment, not quite by New Genesis, but want to make a trip, Dissension is going to be this Saturday in Shabance. So head on out and check out between High Voltage and the main card. A lot of matches, a lot of competition. It's going to be an incredible showing. Okay. Nubby, I've been able to say this in probably, I'm saying 9 months. But IPW, Nubby.
You know what? I'm making a decision right now.
Oh, we're not going to talk about IPW?
I am not going to talk IPW. And my reasoning is because Mr. High and Mighty over there, he wants to go to a show on Sunday and just insert himself into an open challenge, a company he's never really been to ever. So you know what, Mr. Apex? Since you want to do things, why don't you do the card for IPW?
Wow, I wasn't expecting a tantrum over my decision-making of an open challenge.
Well, you want to jump into a company and automatically just insert yourself into the big title. You've never been there before.
Not a title opportunity. It sounds like it's a chance, though, to show what I've got to this company.
Yeah, but you want to face the big guy, the big champion.
Well, he's the one offering.
Right, but you've never been there before. You never even watched the show. You never even bought a ticket to see a show yet.
Now, how do we know I've not watched a show? Because I have watched your matches quite a bit. So I've watched the shows. I've just never been to one. That's the key.
Yeah, because I post the link in the Facebook page or in the chat.
That's how I got to watch, right?
Well, you don't go to the shows. You don't pay.
I just don't see. You know what? I don't see why you're super upset about this. It's an open challenge for everybody. It doesn't say open challenge except Apex because he's never been here before. It's anybody that wants to wrestle in the industry. I just don't understand why it can't be me just because I've never been to IPW.
That's the thing. You've never been there. You don't know what it's like there. It's a totally different animal. But hey, you know what? Since you want to do this, you want to do things, do the damn card.
Fine. Okay. I will do the card. Get set up here, and let me load it up since somebody else doesn't want to do it. All right.
You want to do everything else, so go ahead.
I mean, I want to be put in front of top competition. This is top competition. So IPW is...
Go ahead.
For those of you who are not watching this, Travis decided to start reading.
I don't know what. Wasn't quite sure how long you guys are gonna go.
Give me a second. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's just like I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But
I'm just happy to be. I don't think it's the idea that you're doing something wrong. I think it's the idea that I don't think you're putting a lot of thought into what you're doing. That's the thing.
Well, I mean, when was this challenge announced? A few weeks ago. I've been putting thought into it, and I mean, let me talk about the card.
Yeah, look, yeah.
I'll break this
down. Yeah, we'll get to your part in a minute.
So, as it was announced earlier, for the first time in about 9 months, roughly, IPW Wrestling is back, and they are going to be at the VFW Hall Post 311, 341 Governor's Highway in Richton Park, Illinois. This is a early show. It is a Sunday show. Make sure general admission is $15. Kids 10 and under, only $10. The doors are going to be opening at 2 p.m. The show is going to start at 3 p.m. Facebook.com/it's Illiana Pro Wrestling for more details and to see what's left of the card. The special attraction, and Travis, you're going to love this one. This is actually what we thought was a April Fool's joke. So we didn't think this was a real show because of who was announced first.
I'm fairly confident, and I don't know how real it is or not, but I'm fairly confident that my willingness to want this to happen is what making this entire show possible.
It just happened because of we thought it was.
Yeah, if it was an April Fool's joke, and the fact that we talked about it and I had the hopes of it really happening made IPW say, "Well, fuck, I guess we got to do it now." You know what? I'll be happy to be the scapegoat for that.
Oh yeah, because this is some good match cards right here.
Yeah.
Especially starting off.
Yeah.
The special attraction series is going to start off with Backwoods Brown versus All Day Marche Rocket, the current and brand new NWA Chicago Heavyweight Champion. with Max Holiday as the special guest referee. And we all know who Max Holiday is at this point, right, Travis?
Well, two things. First off, yes, he's the longest reigning 3-time SCW heavyweight champion, my best friend, Max Holiday. Secondly, when we said, or actually Nubby said it, but we all agreed, the reason Marshy Rocket is the guy, the reason he is the NWA Chicago champion is because we talked about 5 shows happening this weekend, and he's on 3 of them.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right.
So, yeah, dude is who he is for a reason because he's not even all day, he's fucking all week in Marche. Because dude will be going from CSW on Friday to SCW on Saturday to IPW on Sunday. And none of these matches are fucking pushover fucking matches, you know? Between the 6-man tag he has, the CSW, the fact he's facing former SCW fucking hissy fit James Creed, and now he's gonna be facing Backwoods Brown, which I know originally the idea was Max Holiday versus Backwoods. I don't know when the last time Backwoods wrestled because I'm not big, like I don't follow his career a lot, but I know it's been a minute. I know somebody mentioned it's been a minute since he's been to the ring, but the fact that this is happening and now he's going to be stepping in the ring with NWA Chicago champion, that's going to make this match even better.
I know he's been wrestling in Wisconsin, I believe, for the Great Lakes Blizzard Brawl stuff up there. The last time he was at IPW, I believe it was against Max Holiday in that what was it? Whiskey on a pole match or something.
Okay.
Yeah, that was before the cage match, right? Because the cage match was the one that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the company that did Wrestle Kingdom while back around here? Was that Blitz? I think like 10 years ago, I went to one of the last ones, I think.
I believe
it was in Romeoville.
Oh, not Wrestle Kingdom, Wrestle Fest.
It was Wrestle Fest? Okay.
Yes.
Where am I getting Wrestle Kingdom? Okay, so Wrestle Fest, because I remember I saw Billy Whack up there.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be DDP's last match. I'm pretty sure I had met Backwards Brown at that show.
Backwards?
Backwards Brown. Yeah. Backwards Brown, yeah. As I talk backwards.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah. So it was also the one time I've ever been disappointed in myself for meeting another wrestler or anything and not doing something. And that was just when the Glorious Bomb was a major thing. And Tommaso Ciampa was there. And me and my buddy literally left. And this was when it was a peak Glorious Bombing. And we left. And he goes, "We didn't Glorious Bomb with Tommaso." And I don't think we ever recovered from that because it was just the perfect opportunities. Like no one was bothering with him. Like we could have easily just started doing it. Would have been hilarious. Only disappointment I've ever had in wrestling, really, for not doing something. So sad. But yes, very excited for that match. And as you said, Marche, 3 days in a row, 3 shows out of 5. Absolutely insane. That man is a motor that cannot be stopped. So awesome. There is a title on the line as the junior heavyweight, and alternative champion. And we've all heard this name before. Corey McHenry will be having an open challenge, it looks like, or at least matches to be named. Now, it says question marks versus McHenry, champion versus question marks. So I'm wondering if this is going to wind up being a triple threat. And which titles?
No, I believe 2 separate matches are going to happen.
No,
okay.
You know what it needs to be. And listen, I'm not saying that they need to change the rules, but what they need to do is they need to make the same triple threat that they did with Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, and Kurt Angle, and 2 falls. Each fall is granted a championship.
Okay. So first fall, 1 title's on the line. Next fall, 2nd title's on the line.
Yeah, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero, and Chris Benoit. Kurt Angle was the European and Intercontinental Champion at the same time. First fall in the match, winner was European Champion. Second fall winner was the IC Champion.
Oh.
Nobody has done that match since, and this is a perfect opportunity to make that a thing.
It is. Holy crap!
Right?
Damn, I gotta go find that match and watch that. That was that because didn't Eddie come out European out of that, and Angle I think kept the Intercontinental, right?
No, Angle lost both titles. I think
did,
Eddie,
okay.
I think Eddie won European and Benoit won IC, but
Okay.
yeah, it was a pretty cool
Wow.
match. Like I said, it's a cool concept that not
No one's
is really done that often. It's rarely done. I don't know if it's been done outside of that, and like why the hell not? You know?
that was like early 2000s, like
Oh yeah, it
2001,
was
around 2001, 2002, right?
it was probably 2000. It was between 99 and 01, but I'll probably say it's 2000. I'm gonna look it up while you continue on.
Well, we have the Champions Tourney as well. Tag Team Champion Kendall Fry, Tag Team Champion Nick Diamond.
I'm sorry, who?
Kendall Fry?
Who is it, Nubby?
Kendall Fire.
I'm not going to say where I got Fry from because we are not getting canceled today. But okay, Kendall Fire.
I'm assuming you got it from Futurama.
Yes, we'll go with that. Tag Team Champion Nick Diamond. Trios Champion Damian Gray. And Trios Champion D'Angelo Steele. Now, Nubby, I know I'm supposed to be the one talking about this, but you are far more familiar with what is going on in this match to give a little more detail to it.
You know, honestly, this is something new.
You just proved
This is new to me.
You just proved Nubby's point on you.
Yeah, it's fine. No, it's fine. This one I have to have the judgment here because there's a lot going on in this announcement.
There is a lot, and nobody knows except the liaison himself. So
we know there's 4 potential champions in this tournament, and we don't know what's on the line, who's getting what, but 4 top guys.
So real quick, it was WrestleMania 2000.
Wow!
It was Angle, Jericho, and Benoit.
Okay.
First fall is IC title, second fall is European title. So yeah. So if you want to go back and watch
Benoit
it,
Euro.
Yeah.
So Benoit Euro, Jericho, Intercontinental, right? Yeah. Okay.
So if you want to go back and watch it now, you can go back and watch WrestleMania 2000.
Definitely. They made a game based off that one, too.
But you know what? In all honesty, other than that Fatal 4-Way match that they had, which actually wasn't that bad of an idea anyways, because it was a Fatal 4-Way elimination. So really, this entire fucking WrestleMania were my types of matches. WrestleMania 2000 is pretty fucking good.
Now I got to go back and watch more.
Yeah. You know what WrestleMania was that? See, what just happened? 42?
I've lost count. I'm not going to lie.
It was WrestleMania 42, so 26 years ago would be 20.
That would have been 15.
15, 16?
Yeah, there we go.
That would have been 15.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But they wanted to be fancy and say 2000 because it was the year 2000.
Yeah, there was a rollover.
Well, Y2K could have happened.
17, 18 are still my favorites. Oof, great times. That 2 years was fantastic. All right, and the last announce, which is the running skepticism issue apparently with our podcast going on right now, is
I lied. Hold on, that was supposed to be 16.
16, right?
Not 15. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
16.
16.
If we're at 42, 26 plus 16 would be 42.
That sounds right. You're right. There we go. Yeah,
I am right. I know I'm right.
26. 16. Yeah. Because 17 was 2001. Makes total sense.
Yep.
Yes.
Thanks, Nubsters.
Is that correct to myself?
How come nobody talks about WrestleMania 15?
We'll have to go back and look at that card. I don't think anything happened. Did anything happen on that show?
Well, I know it was WrestleMania 13. That was the one with the Bret Hart Stone Cold, right?
Yep.
14 was when Austin won the title from Shawn.
Yep.
I think 15. I don't know. Maybe 15 was for Austin and Rock 1. I think maybe.
No. So I think that was the one Austin missed because of his injury.
Because he got ran over by Rikishi.
Jacqueline.
Yeah, he was technically there, but he did not wrestle.
Wow. So we got Jacqueline defeating Ivory, D'Lo Brown and Tess when Droz the Godfather eliminated each other. Wow. Wikipedia. Good job, guys. Battle Royal determined the number one contenders for a tag team match. Hardcore for Holly defeated Billy Gunn and Al Snow via pinfall. It was a triple threat hardcore for the Hardcore Championship. Owen Hart and Jeff Jarrett defeated D'Lo Brown and Tess to become the tag team champions. Wow, Butterbean defeated Bart Gunn by KO for Brawl for All match. Mankind defeated Big Show in a no disqualification match to be the special guest referee in the main event. Road Dogg defeated Goldust with the Blue Meanie and Ryan Shamrock, Ken Shamrock, and Val Venus. Dear God. Four Corners elimination match for the WWF Intercontinental Championship. So, Kane with China defeated Triple H via disqualification. Damn, this is when we actually had wrestling matches. Kane defeated Triple H. Yeah. Sable defeated Tori for the women's championship. So Sable was the women's champion. Shane McMahon with Test defeated X-Pac for the European championship. The Undertaker defeated Big Boss Man in Hell in a Cell.
That's when he hung him. That's when he hung him in the cell, yeah. Oh, what's that main event? What's that main event? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you had it dead on. Stone Cold Steve Austin defeats The Rock via pinfall to win the WWE Heavyweight Champion. No disqualification match for the WWF Championship. The Corporation were banned from ringside. Mankind was a special guest referee.
I think WrestleMania 2000 is when he missed it because of the neck. That's why the Fatal 4
Yeah.
Was McMahon, Big Show, Triple H, and The Rock. So.
Right, because Survivor Series 99 was the incident.
Yeah, so so because Rock and Austin faced each other, I think 3 times, and Stone Cold won the first 2.
Yeah, right. And then that was the big one, whereas he beat Austin finally in his retirement match, and then Goldberg showed up on Raw the next night during the sing-along. And then speared him at Backlash. Oh, so good. Oh,
yeah. WrestleMania 15, that's a solid fucking card. 12 fucking matches is a lot. Solid fucking card, though.
What do we get, like 5 nowadays? In 3 hours?
Well, since I got 13 right, and I got them all right in 2 nights, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was 2 nights separate.
That shit.
Shit.
Fucking
well, you know what? 12 matches in like 4 hours they did.
Yeah.
Now WrestleMania, and then as WrestleMania has evolved, you were getting 15 matches in like 7 hours.
Total, yeah. Over 2 nights now. That's okay. A lot of ads and stuff. I love the jokes on the ads.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the fucking ads.
Well, apparently they're starting to pull them back. I didn't get to watch Backlash, but I did hear that they pulled some of them. So it was a blank canvas, and
and that's the thing that I didn't understand too, because somebody made a post on Facebook saying like, "Oh, I guess WWE's finally listening," because they're talking about how much time and commercials and shit was in WrestleMania. Backlash had just as much wrestling time in it as WrestleMania did. They all had roughly around an hour and a half of wrestling. The only difference is I think Backlash was only 2 hours long or whatever, where WrestleMania was 3 hours long. Well, WrestleMania also costs more fucking money. It's like...
Yeah.
And when you really think about it, I mean, when people want to sit there and be like, oh, well, fucking A, look at the commercials during the Super Bowl compared to a fucking regular season fucking show, game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with baseball. You don't get as many commercials during a regular season as you do the World Series. It's people fucking, they got to make fucking money. Fucking pick is it. You want to have less commercials, make less money, and release more fucking people? Like, what do you want? What the fuck do you want?
They don't
fucking
know.
People, come on now. Dicks. Anyways, so there's an open challenge this Sunday.
Yeah, it's the league exhibition.
Yeah.
As the current champion, Miles Mercer, has issued an open challenge for anyone in wrestling. Could have sworn I'm an active participant. But because I've never been there before, people seem to have a problem with it.
Yeah, well, it seems like you think you know what you're getting into. A lot of others do. You don't.
I just see this as a fight, and that's what I like to do.
No, I feel like you just think you're better than everybody else. And
wow, that's the direction you want to go with this. Okay.
Well, it's just the way it sounds. I mean, you think you can just walk in there, accept the challenge.
So would it make you feel better, Turtle, if I just showed up and just watched from the crowd?
I think that's what you should do.
Because
Or
maybe that's what I do. We'll see how I feel on Sunday. But
maybe answer the Corey McHenry challenge. I mean, that's more your level.
so I'm good on lesser titles. I'm not a main event guy, is what you're trying to tell me.
Not at IPW.
Interesting. Okay. Good to know. I didn't know that Nubby felt this way about me. That's
It's a different animal. I'm just telling you, man.
I hear that it's a different animal. You've made this. I have literally been racking my brain around it and how do I gonna accept this challenge knowing that this is a different place. But maybe there's somebody else. Maybe he doesn't accept my challenge and somebody else's challenge gets accepted.
Who knows?
The only thing I can do is be there.
I'm just saying Miles Mercer and IPW is different than Miles Mercer anywhere else.
Yeah. See, if I could point out something there, I think what Nubby's talking about is statements that you just made, where you say that Mercer is going to reject your challenge. That's an ego trip, bro. You can't think that way.
Just saying, it's not set in stone.
It's not, and I can understand where Nubby's come from, in the sense of like, from my perspective, I don't want to speak for Nubby, but I'm just going to assume what Nubby's assuming is that it just sounds like you're going into IPW as if it is just any other company that whether it be Fab Wrestling, IVWF, or SCW, where you're familiar with what goes on there. You're not familiar with going on with IPW, and you're walking in as if you belong and shit. I think what it is, you gotta go in there, not so much go in as if you belong, but prove to people you do belong. But I think the ego part of you, which is nothing wrong with it, there's nothing wrong with having confidence in what you do, but you got to go in with the idea of, I want to earn a spot, not I deserve this spot. That's the thing.
I mean, you call it ego. You're damn right. I'm a very prideful person. But you see this as, it's not like I'm going in and going to win the title. I'm not saying I'm going to go in and win the title. I'm going to go have a fight. And I can't think of a better opportunity to show that I belong in IPW than going heads up with the champion. If I lose, all right, I lose. But then I can show that's where I belong. I belong in this company just like everybody else. So whether you guys want to see it as arrogance, you want to see it as cockiness, egotistical, I see it as this is an opportunity to prove myself.
Well, you do you. There's no way I can change your mind, but you're going to learn. It took me 2 years to figure out the IPW formula. There's no way you're going to figure it out in 10 minutes.
I'm not going to say that I am.
If that.
But it's worth a shot, and I can actually show people exactly where I'm at right now. So, stay tuned. But IPW, I will at least be in attendance.
Yeah. I would just say go in and have fun. Because realistically, this is only your second match in 3 months.
Yes, real match.
Just
wouldn't call the other.
Definitely go in and enjoy yourself. But also, like I said, this is a new step for you, because you're walking into a locker room. I mean, like, how many of these guys do you really know? How many of these guys you shared locker rooms with before? Mercer at SCW. But this isn't Urban Legends Miles Mercer. This is the diehard ARC Miles Mercer. You gotta. Nubby has a lot of respect and love for the businesses that he's a part of and everything. And
absolutely,
I think more so he's just more worried for you going in and getting your shit pushed in than he is concerned that Mercer's going to lose the title. Just be cautious.
Apex is a big boy. He's got to learn the hard way, I guess.
I mean,
meant adult.
Yeah, I know. You're like, what?
Make adult decisions. I'm like a middleweight.
Yeah, you're like 197 pounds or some shit.
Yeah, you're pretty damn close.
Well, yeah. If I had to put a real number on it, I would say maybe like 208.
205, yes.
There we go. Fucking yeah. See, there we go. I didn't want to say 205 because that sounded like just a rounded number, but there we go. So yeah.
I purposely keep myself in increments of 5.
Gotcha. So that way, whenever they bring back 205 Live, you have an opportunity. So
Bingo.
there we go.
See, you already figured out the master plan.
There we go.
But
So
yeah,
shit,
that's everything. That's everything we've got for IPW's return this coming Sunday. So if you're in the area, guys, early Sunday show. So plenty of time to eat dinner, get ready for your next day of work. So as I said, one or another, the Apex will be there checking it out.
You gonna be there Sunday, Nubby?
No.
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 You don't want to watch Apex win a championship?
I have other obligations.
What is it? Not watching Apex wrestle?
It's a pretty popular one amongst the group. I get it.
Yeah, joining the bandwagon, if you will.
Gotcha.
We got to think of something to call my fans, because I don't think we can call them the Predators. Apex's
What?
Predators. I don't think we can call them Apex's Predators.
I wouldn't. You put them on a fucking watchdog list at that point.
Exactly. That's why we got to come up with something better, because that was the first one popped in my head. I'm like, I can never refer to them as my Predators. That might get somebody in jail, myself or them. So eventually, if anyone has anything listens to the show of what I should call the fan base that does follow me around, drop a comment. I'm interested in seeing where this goes.
I have one, but I don't think it'd be appropriate.
We'll talk about it after we're recording.
Yeah.
I gotta hear it now.
It might be a good one, but I would say it.
It's not one to use, though, is what you're saying.
Nah, not one bit. No.
Oh,
So a lot of wrestling happened this weekend. Next weekend is like literally almost twice as much. Obviously, we're going to cover the results of CSW, SCW, and IPW next Monday. But we also have AAW, Freelance, ARW, Backbreaker, Bruce City, C3, Fab Wrestling, and 01 all happening next week. So a lot of wrestling happening the following weekend. A lot of results to cover from this coming week. Rolling right into the holiday weekend, obviously. Fucking name, God, we crushed this. We got this done so quickly.
We were talking about how we might be starting late and we might be able to do this, and literally 1 hour.
Well, this is what happens when we get our shit together and fucking like restructure. It took us fucking 9 years, but figured it out.
Yeah, for one episode.
I know, right? At least for one. Yeah.
Next week, 3 hours. Got it.
Well, see, that's the thing, because granted, we got what, 2, 4, 6, we got 8 shows next week, but maybe 2 match cards, 3 match cards. So it's like, it just depends on what we get from 01, Backbreaker, Bruce City, AAW, and Freelance. But outside of that, we're gonna have the ARW match card, the C3 match card, and the Fab Wrestling match card.
Yep.
So, which I'm excited for C3 to come back. Like, I'm trying to figure out. If I can math it out, like, I'm wondering, like, can I hit C3 before the premiere of Rocket Pros Kicked on 66 Saturday? And I think I could.
It's an early show.
Yeah. It's like, I think it's like 2 in the afternoon, 1 in the afternoon, or something. It's an early show. Yeah,
and
it's like
it's only a few
Indiana.
hours.
Yeah. I mean, it might be doable, but I don't think I'm going to stretch myself that thin.
It's pretty much down the highway. So
what is?
Yeah.
C3.
Like, yeah.
C3 is
like
I think it's in Griffith on next Saturday.
It's not too far from Dyer or Hammond. Get on the highway, get to fucking what's that? Willowbrook, and then you're good.
Woodridge.
Wow.
Woodridge, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So it starts with a W.
There's a rich place over there too.
That's the problem. That's the problem with you fucking people that live next to the city. They're all right next to each other. They ain't. Like, not one bit.
Bro,
I think I make that drive all the fucking time.
Yeah. And you're in a new city.
Grow up around corn, and everything is just like, well, fuck, buddy.
I mean, I would like to. My house is a Joliet water, Plainfield address, and across the street is Shorewood. And I don't know how that's possible.
It's 47. It's 47 miles, 50 minutes on good traffic from Griffith to Woodridge.
Oh,
I mean, it's doable, but God, that's tollways and shit.
Two tollways.
Yeah, you only hit 2.
Yeah, it don't matter which, unless I take 80 all the way to 55, I'm hitting a toll on either 294 or 355.
That's actually 82 to 55 is nice. Then you hop off at Lamont Road and no toll.
What did you just say? 80 to 55?
Yeah, didn't that?
It's falling apart. Did you watch Fox News? There's
Oh,
a
is that
hole
what they were
in the
talking?
highway.
Holy
There's a
crap.
hole in the fucking highway.
Damn.
Are you
No, I do not
shitting?
watch the news. I do
When
not
was
watch
the
news.
last time you were at 80 and 55? Ask your wife. Does she drive? Do you allow her to drive? I know you don't allow women to do most, but do you allow her to drive?
Yeah, she has her own car.
Okay. Has she ever been on 80 and 55 lately? Have you been to 80, 55 lately? Can she hear me? I can't hear either of you right now. Nubby, can you hear them? Is it just me?
No, he's got the thing up.
Yeah, I can't
No,
hear.
it's not up. She's covering it.
Oh, I can't hear either one of you. Has she been on 80, 55 lately?
Talk right there.
Oh, wait. What about 80 and 55?
Have you driven
Have
on
you been
80,
on it?
55 lately?
Not lately, no.
It's a hellscape. Don't do it. There's a hole in the highway.
Stay away.
Okay.
Hole in the
There's
highway.
it.
Got it.
55 it is. Got it. Because, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I get off of the Bolingbrook exit because I work at Advantage.
Oh, okay. I get off around 30 and 55. But yeah, no, 80 and 55 is dog shit. It's been
Yeah.
dog shit for over a year because they're putting a new overpass in.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking.
Yeah, well, yeah. How many 80, 55s do you know? I don't understand how anyone can love you. Like, I seriously don't.
I'm trying to figure it out too.
You are without a doubt the goofiest eared, dumbest
Yeah.
fucking person
Yeah.
I've ever met in my. No, I'm kidding. I love you.
Yeah,
buddy.
no,
I'm
I
just-
know.
I'm just fucking-
But no, I'm shocked she's been with me for 12 years. She's been dating me for 16. She's been married to me for 12. I don't know how I'm still alive.
Did you get her a spa day yet?
I have not yet. No.
Why
It's
not?
gotta happen. We are going to the Dells. Maybe we do a spa thing out.
It was
Dells.
Mother's. By the way, tell her I said Happy Mother's Day. By the way,
Oh, he says Happy Mother's Day.
yeah, tell her that she deserves a spa day.
Yes, you deserve a spa day,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
and
she
we're gonna work.
does.
We're gonna work on that. No, she actually got a calendar that we link up. It's like a digital one, so we can link up all of our stuff. It was very expensive. Okay.
That's not as good as a spa day.
No, it's not as good as Spot Day, but that's what she got. And actually, it was for once I hit the
Yeah.
marker for the first time in a long time.
I got you. You know, they got a couple spa
A long
days.
time.
Yeah, a couple Spot Days. Maybe I'll send her when we're at the Kalahari, and me and the kids can go do something else.
What you
There we
guys
go.
go? You guys go do a couple spa days together. You both get couples massages, get some couple fucking Brazilians together and shit like that. And
I'm good. I'm good on the Brazilian.
nah,
but, you
clean
know,
up your junk.
figure it out.
Just because you call yourself the Apex doesn't mean she needs to travel through fucking weeds like she's a lioness. Fucking clean your shit up, bro.
Are you talking about getting a whack?
Couples Brazilian.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Apex needs to clean up that safari he's got. Oh, God.
Jesus.
Oh God. Apex, what's your final freaking thought, man? What have you been thinking about wrestling wise?
Love you.
Stick to your fundamentals, guys. Use that to your advantage. I've been seeing a lot lately of everyone thinking they gotta be these big spots and these big moments. Tell the story with what your holds are, man. Like, get back to it. I actually just bought a new book that breaks down the philosophy. I'm very big on when I learn the philosophy of something, I tend to learn it better. So I actually got the philosophy and the art of professional wrestling as a book to kind of help change my direction of what I perceive wrestling as from somebody who kind of like grew up in the industry a little bit. So, look, guys, master your craft, master those things, master the easy stuff first, and set your matches up that way. You don't have to be super spot crazy. I know everyone thinks that's what it is, but it'll also increase your longevity. If you are watching AEW and you are seeing all these spots, these guys are not going to be around forever because they're doing way too much on their bodies. Save it for the big moments. And that's the best advice I can give on this from somebody who I haven't had too many big moments. I've only had a few, which is great. But with, we've seen my injuries already, and that's just because I'm older. So the younger guys, it eventually does catch up on you. So
yeah, Ric Flair, Bret Hart, Kurt Hennig, greatest Mr. Perfect.
Absolutely.
watch their matches.
Absolutely.
If you ever get a chance, and to give a perfect example of what he's talking about at the indie level, especially for a veteran, whenever STW's last shows get posted on YouTube, Shane Eaton, Jay Thunder, go watch their match.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of like Ric Flair Vader. It's a very good match, and Shane Eaton, who I don't know how old he is, but I know he's been in the business for quite some time.
Yeah.
And he has longevity because he wrestles as a technical wrestler. And there's no shame in that. And people do get away from that. You know, and nothing against you, Apex. A lot of people want to go for the striking ground and pound shit. Nothing wrong with that either. But you need to incorporate technical wrestling into it. You know, a lot of people want to be fucking, as Apex said, high flyers doing all this fucking flippy shit. Incorporate technical wrestling, incorporate chain wrestling into it. You got to make yourself a broader wrestler in order to not only have longevity, because you don't have to get up on the top rope and miss a fucking moonsault or a 450 splash fucking every couple of shows, but also it helps you wrestle other people, because when you wrestle a big guy like when Eaton wrestled Jay Thunder, you're not going to do a lot of powerhouse moves, but you can do a lot of technical moves and shit. You know? But no, that makes sense. Nubby, what about you, man? What's your thought? What are you thinking about? Let me get into this shit.
I kind of been thinking about a topic from last week. Trying to think.
We had a lot of topics.
Yeah, but there was one main one. Look the part.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. That's a nice addition.
Not everybody knows the real definition, and some might tell you that there's only one.
I know it sparked this.
Yeah.
I know it sparked this. What conversation sparked this one?
Yeah. I mean, it's been a thing for years.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some say people say like, oh, you gotta look big, like you gotta have a body, like you gotta have the abs, you gotta have the muscles and all that. Not necessarily. I mean, some will say, but you're wrong. Yeah, well, whatever. Maybe it's just something I don't agree with when it comes to that aspect, because you see a lot of people now, they don't have the abs.
No.
They don't have the big muscles. I think it's all about ability, being able to work. That makes it, makes it work, if you will.
Yeah.
But look the part means look like you can fight.
Mm-hmm.
Have a gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Because big example, Dusty Rhodes didn't have much of a body to look at. I mean, kind of flubby, kind of like, I can say that because I'm pretty flubby.
Fucking flubby, yeah.
Flubber.
Not muscular. I mean, he kind of maybe a little muscles, his biceps, yeah. But dad bod, I guess you could call it. That wasn't what it was called back then. That's kind of like a new thing that's kind of stupid. But nonetheless, he had charisma, which is another thing you need to have. You need to have that charisma. You need to be able to talk on the mic. It's not all about looking big. I mean, think about it. What if we all looked like Steve Boz? That would be boring, right? If we all look the same, and what's one of the biggest rules in wrestling? Be different, right?
Unique.
Can't all look like Steve Boz. Yeah, I would love to look like him, especially at his age. Shit.
Oh God, I'd kill for that.
Right.
What his age is right now.
I'd rather have body by Boz than body by Booze.
That's fair. I mean, look at me. Like, I'm nothing to look at, but I'm over because I'm making something work.
That's mostly cheese.
Huh? Exactly.
Yeah.
That's mostly cheese.
Yeah. Cheese is like, what cheese is to me is like spinach is to Popeye.
100%. 100%. But dude, you're right. I mean, look at I don't know if you guys ever if you guys watch NXT or track NXT, but look at that Will Cruz, that one guy that came out. Fucking, well, he's 6'4", 300 pounds, and he looks like a fucking Bam Bam Bigelow. You know, like they fucking, when you look at a guy like Ryback and look at a guy like fucking Vader, you would think the Ryback guy is the one who's getting over being the champion, and that's not necessarily true.
Yeah.
It's like
Honestly, that's what it was.
it's one thing like when Nubby would say like look the part. You know, he's not talking about like, oh, be a bodybuilder. Like, no, be a wrestler. Be a
Look like a wrestler.
Be a guy who go out there and like Kevin Owens. Like he's a normal looking fucking dude. He's not jacked. He doesn't have a six pack. He has none of that shit. But one of the greatest competitors fucking of this generation. It's fucking fantastic. He didn't have to look like a Ryback or a Matt Morgan or any of these guys. You know, he just kept himself healthy enough. And cardio's always been a big thing.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, it's like you don't have to fucking jack yourself up, because that's not going to it's not going to get you a career. It'll get you a spot here and there just because you look fucking good. But at the end of the day, if that's all you got, then that's all you're going to be.
We literally know somebody that looks that way that should not be getting opportunities, but they look the part. And that's the thing. When you have that look, you're definitely going to get a first glance first. And, maybe if you're not and someone looks like good shape, you're going to not get noticed like instantly. But if you have that character, like Nubby talks about, he's worked hard for that character. He's worked towards that gimmick. That's what got him over. And then guess what? Oh my God, he can wrestle. He just doesn't have a six pack. He knows how to do stuff. The agility of Turtle. Honestly, the first time I ever saw you wrestle Turtle shocked me. I was like, wow, dude, that guy can move. And you shell shocked me on that one.
Yeah.
Not everyone needs to have the muscles. I'm going for a very specific look because of my background. But I also add a legitimacy to what I do because of what I did for so long. That's what's appealing for others to my character and how the Apex gets brought into companies and where he gets positioned, because I legitimately fought people in cages for 17 years. I was top ranked in the Midwest. It just comes with the territory. That was the start of my character. And we just morphed it. Travis coming up with the name for me over the dumb name that I had. And then I just added the in front of it. There you go.
What was the name you came up
Danny Darkside was the name I was going to go with. Now, in total fairness, that was made by Billy Wack and me when I was 19 years old.
Yeah.
Because I was small. I was really small. If you guys think I'm small now, think 40 pounds less, no muscle tone, just abs. That was it. And I was beating up everybody.
that sounds like a show title idea that got rejected, and they went with Danny Phantom instead.
Right? Like they were gonna call it Danny Darkside and then Danny Phantom.
Yeah, no, we can't do that.
But, I don't like it. It sounds stupid.
It's. I mean, like, and when I went through training, like, there was never the expectation of like, I'm not gonna be fucking. Oh God, who is that fucking big dude? Maverick. I was never gonna be Maverick. I'd be fine just being Jay Jensen. Like, I was fine with that.
Okay.
Like, because that dude, just like Kevin Owens, he wasn't a big jacked up dude. He wasn't fucking acid. He wasn't the fucking he wasn't fucking Vito or Sal Tomaselli and shit like that. Strychnine. Fucking shout out to all the Elite Pro days and shit like that. But I was never gonna be a Maverick. Could I have been? Sure, if I put in all the fucking work and the commitment of all this other shit, then yeah, maybe one day, fucking 5, 6, 7 years later, not at that fucking moment. But as long as you can fucking move and perform, that's all that fucking matters. As long as you don't get blown up in the ring, that's all that fucking matters.
Mm-hmm.
You could go out there and you could be a fucking Vader, Bam Bam Bigelow, fucking one man gang, and fucking all this. You could do all that shit.
Yeah.
But if you walk out there like fucking Ryback, and fucking no disrespect to him, he had a fucking career. It's just he couldn't fucking break through to that fucking next level.
Catchphrase. Look, small push. Like that was really, it was a small push. I say small because it was just short. The problem was though, he just couldn't wrestle. He couldn't figure out the wrestling part of it to the point of not injuring people as well as just continuing to progress. He just kind of stuck to, I'm the big guy. Okay, there's a lot of those out there. So master your crafts, guys.
And the thing that sparked it, like the whole situation, was that dude from NXT. And then after all arguments,
Mason Rook, yeah. Mason Rook?
They finally were bitching about his face. I'm like, well, there's a reason why he's in that position with a baby face like that. Whatever, if that look, they're gonna look at you, they're gonna look at your look. And they're gonna probably say, "No,
that's him." Okay, that's Will Cruz. Okay, we're talking about.
So that's what his name is. Okay, that was his.
Will Cruz was his name.
Yeah.
Now he's Mason Rook. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I feel like, who the fuck is Mason Rook? Oh,
that's what his WWE name. Yes, because then he has his name when he goes back to Britain, whenever, if that happens.
So they look at him and they say, "Oh, this fucking guy, he ain't gonna make it," because they are gonna say that about the look. But he obviously brings something to the table, and that's why they put him in that position.
He definitely has a look that I can't say on this show without getting canceled. It definitely has resemblance to something, and I don't mean it in a disrespectful way, but it's true. But I get the look. He's a heavier set guy, but I've seen his videos. I followed that group for a long time. My biggest thing with him, though, all his moves that he'd be performing on the internet, a lot of extra for no reason. But the talent is there, and the fact that he can perform them is just a testament to what he is as a wrestler. Could he round out his shoulders a little bit more, maybe, to just give him a little more defined look? Absolutely. Let's watch this guy wrestle first, and then you're going to see why he was signed. And he has the character. The crowd was cheering. They know who he was. He's big, he's bad, he'll body slam your dad. He already had the gimmick already made up and ready. And I think he is now completes the trifecta, and I trifecta because it's more than 3, it's actually 4, of all champions from that promotion making their way to WWE, if I remember correctly. So, everyone, you can't judge the book by its cover. If you are somebody that is complaining over your look compared to someone look like that, I think you got to look more at the mirror than you got to look at the television, especially when it's on. I mean, there is a reflection when you turn it off. But that's how you have to look at it. Yep. In the end, as Turtle's kind of saying, I'm just going to close it off with focus on yourselves, get your character set up, have your look that's going to get you your attention. Doesn't matter what it is. Get the tension on there. And just be somewhat in shape is what Travis was talking about. Make sure you can go through a match. If you can't go through a 20-minute match, it's probably not for you right now. You need to get to that point.
And if you feel like you are in shape, let's just, for argument's sake, say you are in shape, but you're not in the position, look in the mirror, like Apex said, because there's something about you that isn't right.
Yeah. There's more to it.
Yeah.
There's more to it. That was a good bring up, though, Turtle. I like how yours and mine kind of easily went with each other perfectly there. A very indie.
Well, because you got one aspect, and then you got to go into the next. So it's kind of like training. You start here, you go here. Well, you went here, we go there. And then
get your training in, everybody. As that's another part of this. Get your training in. Plenty of schools now are popping up too, with different dates, different times. Go check it out. Fab's got a training center. Chicago Style's got a training center. Ali's got a training center. SCW has a training center down south. POWW has a training center up north. They're literally everywhere now. I was begging to find this when I was younger. I found MMA because I couldn't find professional wrestling gyms. And then by the time one opened up, it was offered to me, I already was making a name for myself in a sport that I didn't think I was going to be good at. So find somewhere guys work.
I got lucky.
Yeah.
When Elite Pro showed up. Because when my school shut down, I didn't know where I was going. If I was even going to do it.
Uncertainty sucks. It really does.
And that was a bad time to start out. I wouldn't say bad. Maybe it was just a weird time because there was a different style coming. You had the strong style coming now as opposed to what we do now, mix of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I always say I wish I had the turtle gimmick back then. I don't know if it would have worked that back then either.
Mm.
I mean, it could have got a little bit more eyes on me, and maybe more kids would have came to the show.
Do you
But
think now, obviously, Mike is a different guy he is today. But do you see Mike saying, "Yeah, let's roll with that gimmick"?
maybe he probably would have because for his entertainment. But I don't know.
I don't know.
I just feel like I don't feel like
I
gimmicks were in a thing then.
I think certain people got certain gimmicks. But I think like when it came to like the trainees and stuff like that, I think you were who they told you to be.
Yeah, which was
No.
a glorified jobber, pretty much.
Yeah, look. I mean, look at. I mean, obviously Martine was fine, but Martine didn't really have a gimmick. He was just Martine, and then John EOC ended up just being Johnny Cash.
And that was the closest to a gimmick that any of us got.
Yeah, and it wasn't his own. I think it would have. I think it would have been good. I think it definitely would have got over, and I think it would have definitely helped with the whole family friendly concept that I think they were missing a little bit, especially with bringing in like more of the IWA Mid South guys and shit. Like they're definitely gearing towards a grown up audience, but they also want to be fan. I think it would have worked, but I think fucking Mike back in the day, I don't see it. I don't think he would have let it happen. I don't know. I think it would have been cool though.
I think it would have been a good thing to try. I think he would have seen he'll try it, and then if it fails, it fails. I know what failed. The primetime pimp gimmick failed, but that's just because no one wanted to see a Timu pimp out there. So
yeah, but I mean that was back in the day when like we're just kids making shit. I mean, I'm not gonna come out fucking wrestling as General Assassin, like
ended up being fucking Chad's gimmick. Well, he was the first American Nightmare. Let's not forget that. But it was more of the American Assassin or whatever.
Yeah. Oh.
Join Team Taliban.
Yeah.
Cringy. Worst time to come back in on that one. Sorry, Asuka was doing something on the screen.
She's gonna retire soon.
Kind of seems like it's kind of happening in a way. They said they're gonna talk about the end of the show, but she just walked out of the arena, gave EU a hug, and said, "It's your turn now." It's like, wait, whoa.
Well, fucking, you gotta keep in mind, fucking Asuka's in her mid-40s.
Yeah, she's older than we think.
Fucking
she's been around a lot
hell,
longer.
Though. Fucking hot as hell though, but fucking mid-40s, bro.
I'd let her beat the hell out of me.
Okay, well, the spinoff of Apex's concept of more technical wrestling, he's a bit high flying shit. Nubby's, being ring ready and everything. I encourage a lot of people to continue to use social media for promos. We talk a lot about different companies and shit like that, but how many of these companies are actually having their guys do promos on social media to promote their matches and upcoming events and all that shit? I don't think it happens as often as it should. And I know we talked a little bit about with fucking Billy the Fourth, and like once in a while you'll get a Rocket Pro promo for somebody, but not everybody. Same thing with SCW, CSW. Like it's like all these companies, like they have social media, they got their Facebook, they're constantly posting shit. But how are you not getting people using social media to promote their matches, promote their shows that they're going to be wrestling on, and continue storylines? They build fucking storylines that go from month to month to month to keep people interested and the fucking anticipation for what's going to come. Yeah, they need
and little tip: don't do them in your car. Try to have a decent setting. If something happens in the background, put a party promo. I had one where it didn't get released. My neighbor's dogs were barking. I wasn't going to go over and be like, hey, do you mind keeping your dogs? Shut up. I'm trying to film something back here. I just use it as just part of something. Just make it your own, guys. But I definitely look at companies that require promos, and I can honestly say my resume goes to them first because I think that's such a fun thing to do.
Yeah. Also, don't look at the screen when you do promos. Look at the camera.
Yes.
Because when you're trying to do the promo like this, and you're not looking at the camera, you're not investing into what you're not investing into. You have to look at your audience as you're doing your promo. If you're looking off to yourself, who gives a fuck what you look like?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking do the promo and everything. Don't yell. Quit yelling. Not everyone has to yell.
Change your volumes. Have your pitches based on your promo, what part you're trying to say. I think we've talked about that many times, Travis, on this with some of these guys where they're always intense the whole time, but you can still have an intensity and bring it down until you need to emphasize.
Yep. Not everyone needs to be fucking Ultimate Warrior.
It's very true, yes.
And be creative for sure, like you said, God. Because now I know I'm not great at promos. My talking sucks. It's just who I am. It's the way it is. I'm trying. I'm working on it. But, like we said, have a background that fits your gimmick. Don't go in front of the same garbage can that I am so sick of seeing. Stop that shit. Please.
I have a setup in my basement, and I got told to stop using that. Like, I made like a little studio thing, but it's dim. It's boring down there. Even though I can alter stuff. Look, green screens, something.
Yeah, if you have the means, like an app that I have, it's called InShot. Like backgrounds that I have right here, I can put in the back easily.
Wait, that's not a real sewer?
I mean, you know, kind of like, I said too much. And another thing, when it comes to these promos, and I hate this.
There we go.
And Russell, I'm calling you out. Russell, I'm calling you out on this.
Yeah, listen, you wrist breaker.
Because
wrist breaker.
You are a perfect example, and I hate to, and you know, honestly, I do hate calling people out like that, but you are a perfect example. Don't talk how you talk outside of wrestling. Be a character and don't swear so much. Throwing an ass, throwing a damn, whatever, but the F words and any other words that are inappropriate, don't use them. Be creative.
It's not like SpongeBob said. It's not a sentence enhancer.
Yeah.
It's literally just it ruins your promo. It's not making it better, I promise. Try to stay away from it.
Look, if Travis T can go on commentary and not drop an F-bomb, you can do the same thing in your promos.
Absolutely, and that's tough for him.
I wouldn't say it's hard. I mean, I definitely could swear.
Oh, there's moments. I've heard you. I'm like, oh man, he's gonna do it. Nope. It's too professional.
Yeah, it's just you don't need to swear in promos. The only time people ever really swear in promos is if they have to emphasize a part that they don't believe they're getting over on their own merit, or if they're getting frustrated about what they're doing and they just have to say something. It's just And I get it. I mean, like a lot of times we do swear, and a lot of my cussing on this podcast is because I'm so invested and ingrained into what I'm doing, and I get overly excited. I'm just like, fucking let's do it, you know, but you know, but when you swear and everything, like, you know, like, I mean, you could easily sit there and say, like, perfect example. I don't want to bring it up. I'm going to bring it. Like, when I called C-Red an asshole, I didn't call him a fucking asshole, a piece of shit, fucking none of that shit. I said, you're an asshole. You got to throw the F-bomb in there. The F-bomb is just, if you needed to get a promo through, you got to work on your promos.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't need it. Yeah, I'm fine when if you were to swear in a promo, but you also got to keep on two things. One, does the company you work for want you to do it to begin with? And two, how personal is the promo where that line gets blurred?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's another thing too. Like, I'm fine with it when somebody wants to call somebody an asshole, when you want to have the perception that this may be a little bit too real. This may be a little bit more than just a story. Just be better, people. It's not that hard. Just do the promo.
If it calls for it, fine. Like the time I called Damian Saint an asshole in the ring, it was called for.
I also told someone to shut the fuck up.
Right? Yeah. So.
Hey, it didn't happen.
That was hilarious. Still,
it didn't happen.
I know. Oh, I'm with you.
I still believe that it was a fan. 100%. Like I said,
Yeah.
I did not think Nubby said it. It sounded like it came from somebody who wasn't speaking into a microphone, but I think it was Patrick. I'm pretty sure it was Patrick, but it's fine.
No, this is Patrick.
No, this is Patrick.
You guys did see when I did
Uh,
that for the Apex, right?
no.
I did a video where it was like, is this Apex Nutrition? No, this is Matt. And I kept doing it. I'm like, I am not an Apex Nutrition. Matt, that's the name of the store. Oh.
Barnacles.
My daughter loved it. I thought I was gonna go viral because of it. Did not.
No. Apex, got anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think it's a great week. Got a lot of wrestling coming up. I am not off the rest of this month, actually. I work every weekend, so it'll be fun May. This was my only weekend off, so
Nice. Nubby Man, what you got?
we didn't forget.
Not wrestling related, I guess. Just still going through this therapy crap. Got another follow-up appointment, and then we'll see what happens. I'm hoping to be back when I said I'm going to be back, which is in the fall. But maybe in the summer, late summer.
I think you're healing pretty well. It sounds like everything's going pretty good. Just no, my advice to you: don't rush it. I know you've been injured before. Don't rush it, man.
I'm not rushing.
You got this.
I've been doing what I've been doing what I'm told.
Polish.
Well, I am, but I'm Italian.
That was good, actually.
I'm doing what I'm told.
Good.
I'm just progressing pretty good to the point where they're making the upgrades.
Love it.
The weight, and I'm actually doing a machine now, as opposed to the little things I do at the table.
So no more bands or whatever, just the actual.
Yeah.
Nice.
They had me doing a maze. It's like a maze, and there's like some kind of metal thing on there, and you just got to go like this, turn your wrist, and all that. Oh
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now imagine putting a weight on it. That actually was better than without the weight.
No, so you had the surgery on your wrist. I chose to do the dumb thing and not. So mine still pops every now and then.
But who knows when? But I'm hoping August for a special appearance.
Oh.
But we'll talk about that down the line.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool. All right, guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, JFW Podcast, Just Freakin Wrestling. If you're listening to us on iTunes, Spotify, make sure you subscribe to us. Make sure you give us a rating, give us a review. It does help out. If you want to watch the video version of our podcast, you can do so at the Freaknet Studios YouTube channel. Go there, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when the shows get released. They're released every either Monday morning or Monday night, Tuesday morning, depending on how long we go with these shows and stuff like that. I've been doing pretty well on getting the video out the same night, but sometimes it's usually the next day. But continue to support us, continue to help us out here and everything, because we do this for viewers. We're like PBS. We do it for the viewers like you, but I don't take your fucking money, and I'm not British or whatever the fuck they are. That's BBS. I don't got Elmo. I don't know what to fucking tell you. So, that's all I got.
Well, all right. I believe we can
ring the bell on this episode.
Perfect. As always, I'm Travesty.
And I am Nubby, the man with the plan. The Amazing Turtle. Show you later.
Is that what you're trying to go for the first time?
The man with the plan, the Nubby Man.
The Nubby Man.
That was an accident.
It was great, though. It's a great accident.
But now I just made this part up.
Okay. Well, I am the top of the food chain, the Apex.
And thank you for listening to our episode of Just Freakin Wrestling, the JFW Podcast.